By the end of this video, you're going to know how to not only sell the click, but to sell the next line of any piece of copy. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is my personal favorite sales letter lead because it sells the headline so hard. Look at what it says. I haven't had a glass of water in 20 years. I don't know about you, bro, but that sold me already because it got my attention. Like, what do you mean you haven't had a glass? How are you even living? And then you say, and then it follows up with, and why you don't have to gulp it down by the gallon either. Okay, it's still selling the headline. The good thing about these type of headlines is you not only sell the headline, but you double down on it. And this headline is borderline cap, but the point of a headline is to sell the next line of copy, and then that next line is to sell the next line as we go down, and why you don't have to gulp it down by the gallon either. Sure, drinking tons of water is great if you want to raise your stroke risk, bring on kidney failure, and encourage early Alzheimer's. It's selling the next line. Now people are like, what the heck are you talking about? They want to learn more. Surprised, but that's just one example of how mass medicine is ruining our health. Next time anyone nags you to sweat, look at how slick. Look at how slick they wrote that. That's just one example of how mass media medicine is ruining our health. That's one example. You see how they did that? My gosh, that's next level. Next time anyone nags you to sweat, starve, or give up your pleasures, turn the tables on them and ask, is your cholesterol high enough to avoid heart attacks? Are you getting enough sun? Are you exercising so hard that it's hardening your arteries? So they're doing these things to where it's, again, breaking common beliefs. And honestly, I need to do this on my portfolio because it's so strong that it makes you want to continue reading. This is literally one of the best leads I personally have seen. Believe it or not, you can live long and love every minute of it. Learn how right now from medicine's most acclaimed Mythbuster. Find some MD find out why more than 100,000 doctors and health savvy individuals have joined his Take Back Your Life crusade. If you'd rather look at this, this is where again it forces you to think. It breaks your rhythm. They call it a hook, or they call it a scroll stopper, where you have to stop. If you'd rather enjoy a beer than force down 8 glasses of water, can't start the day without caffeine, if you crave a good steak and can't stomach 10 vegetables a day, guess what? You're right, and they're full of tofu. They validate your greatest desires. And then they build up a us versus them mechanism where we are on the inside. We are their friend, and the people that are telling us the contrary are negative. Who else did that was successful? Adolf Hitler, Gaddafi, Fidel Castro, John F. Kennedy. All these dudes did a similar thing, and they ran nations regardless of how evil or how righteous they were. That us versus them mechanism works. See below for the real health facts, and don't let the experts ruin one more day. Again, building up the us versus them narrative. And then it goes down to say, my dear pastored friend, every day the health police find some other pleasure to ruin, to continue to validate you. And then they complain that you're grumpy. And then again, they're building up the us versus them mechanism. So this is how you really write a lead. You scroll stop them. You create a scroll stopper. You shatter their momentum that they have on the scroll, and you double down on it, and you continue to double down on it, and then you continue until the next thing you know, They're whipping out their wallets and buying your product. See, this is how you write a lead, man. If any of you guys want to check out the sales letter, it's on swipe.co. It's literally free. Ciao.